Hi everyone, my name is Emair Zhu. I'm come from China, but just graduated from SAC last year. This piece is called Cite. Now it's showing the Design Museum of Chicago now. The reason I want to pick up this topic up again is once I'm moving to Chicago, I found out like Chicago, a lot of crosses is not straight. So one of my neighborhood is like a quite old man, and then he always hang out with a bride stick, but he's walking super straight, and then the crosses is kind of like not straight, so Madam Omen always just hitting on the car. It's very dangerous. This always become my material because the first time I pay attention to the bright path is because I'm growing up in China. So actually China have like very good setup about bright path to guide people how to walking straight, how to stop to pay attention. For us, it's kind of like colorful and maybe some very beautiful patterns on the wall, on the road, but for them, it's kind of like their eyes to guide them how to handing out easily. One is kind of like talking about how the blind people, like how the society build the route for this group of people to easily handing out. How we also to use our vision to build our history, to set up our visions, to thinking this whole world. So this kind of things I want to have some response from people like what they're thinking about. And one more thing is I choose young, this kind of wood and this kind of material is very soft. I think it's very fix this topic because like for the Rovian people, this is not hurt them. They also can see closely and use their finger to touch them. And then for the people like just very healthy eye, very good eyesight, they also can just like see the vivid color, and also they can see more detail and then to feeling it. Even maybe they have some moment they want to use their finger to touch it, to feeling it also. Yeah. Before I create this topic, I interview like many Wolfram Institute in US, and then they told me like some data or like some research is like not I'm looking for, because they told me actually we have very less thing can help this group of people. Set up the bright path is not easy because like you need to estimate the road become bigger and bigger, and also like how they use it. But nowadays, I mean, people have the dog to help them, have stick, and then people generally very friendly to help the people handing out. Like when you see the people wear the sunglasses and then hold the stick, you always like, "Hey, do you need help or something?" But just pay attention, like when you help this group of people, you don't need to like just hold their hand or something. You can just use your hand to hold an arm, and then just like don't push them, just let them know like you are here, they are safe, and they will follow you to walking. So that's fine. Yeah. And then my first topic about this is like I just cover my eye and then sitting somewhere, stand somewhere, ask people to guide me to somewhere. And then there's some interesting is like people very friendly to guide me some next state, like where they want to going. But some people will guide me to very danger, like beach or stand on the stone. Let's see what will happen. So yeah, I mean, I'm talking about low vision, but not only for the people who blind or almost blind or have faced this situation. I think it's like all the people what we exactly can use our eye to see the situation and to how to build a belief about the society. Yeah. They have a piece is about Braille. They have one more piece about Braille, but they are very difficult because when you want to write it, you need to put the whole is from right to left, and when you read it, you need to turn the paper and then read it from left to right. So it's kind of like a mirror in your mind to read it to understand it. I try to use like 3 months to learning Braille by myself, but it's very difficult. Once I close my eyes, use my finger to touching those dots, I can't understand anything at all. They are like messing together. It's kind of like, I don't know how to say, it's like sand, and all the sand is in my hand. Like I can't imagine how they use the Braille. It's their finger to read all the books. So yeah, I very respect them.